Good battle on the boards between the Caledonia Gladiators. That ball knocked away, and once again, your guy, Princeton Onwas, in the middle of it. Back-to-back buckets. Johnson, he'll pull the trigger. Deep range three off the iron.
We're looking for Jordan Johnson to be aggressive here today. The steal from Ricky McGill.
Lightning quick. Shortest man on the court comes away with the rebound. That's Jordan Johnson. Defoe, why not? Oh, he's seen it. Darius Defoe already with his season average in the first period and a steal. Beautiful layup coming the way of Larry Austin Jr. We have reached the near halfway point of quarter number one. 14-6 Newcastle. Caledonia was with them for a while, but as Ant Rowe pointed out, not a team you want to get to a track meet with, and that's a nice way to slow things down.
Biggest, strongest player on the court, and nice little dump down pass, and that will be the easiest of...
Ant Rowe could come out of retirement, I'm telling you right now, folks, and get himself a double-double if he had to.
What are you like, Tom?
Beautiful pass to Onwas, cutting on the baseline. He just poaches it out of the air, and he's going to get out the other end. Can't finish it. Back and forth they go, and it is in the end. Jordan Johnson, who started all that chaos, used to catch and release before he even hit the ground. Johnson on the drive and the step back, and he hits it. Kyle Johnson hits his first bucket, the 6-6. Good pace they're going. And look at the defense crashing. The blue jerseys just crushing inside. Nice touch pass there, up and under, and a nice finish from Malcolm Delpet. How much more physical he felt the European game was, and he's adjusted to it. And of course, Onwas has been around for a while, so he's more than adjusted to it. Nice pass up and under. Has yet to score. We'll see if they try to get him on more, because this guy is an outside shooting threat all the time. On cue. Want to end with a flourish, and of course, nice little alley-oop dump down to Ricky McGill.
Don't have to give him much time or space. And he's a second three-pointer of today already.
Nice little right-hand flick from Ricky McGill, so back-to-back buckets for him. Riley Hodgins put the ball down, and Darius Defoe knocked it away. And this is an easy bucket for Larry Austin Jr. going coast to coast.
Third three-pointer of this evening.
Up and under, Tosh Green gets it to fall. As we mentioned before, they come into this game a perfect 500 mark of 11-11. Darius Defoe picks off right where he left off. That's how the game started. Darius Defoe, the ageless wonder, now with 9 points, as that three-pointer is buried by Patrick Whelan. So he gets a little slight moment of revenge. And back and forth we go with Larry Austin Jr. signaling. Ball knocked away, taken away by Princeton Onwas. Not many people are going to wrestle the ball away from him. Nice lead pass, and again, Whelan with an easy bucket. Great game so far, as we talked about Todd Harris, Ant Rowe, and we are on pace for 100 points. Anytime you get to a 100-point game, Newcastle trying to negate that. I don't think we anticipated Darius Defoe going out and getting 7 points in the first quarter. And Princeton Onwas takes it hard to the glass and puts it in.
The controllers at the tempo at the moment, because that second quarter, Tom, was 27-27. Onslaught of points.
Onslaught and Onwas with a 3.
84 points per game, and Newcastle 88 points. So, Newcastle, clearly one of the more talented offensive teams in the league. And it's if Caledonia can mitigate those easy, fast point break.
Mike Bothwell going to the left hand as he slices down the baseline and kisses the glass. And again, we are back to a 1-point ball game. 4:40 to play in the third. Deep range three coming. How about Ricky McGill from deep range, the pride of Spring Valley, New York.
Wow, the confidence as well, just to step into that shot. As soon as he caught the ball, there was only one thing on his mind. Let it fly.
Bothwell using the glass for a second time. Princeton Onwas now with 4 seconds on the shot. Johnson goes high off the glass and kisses it in for 2. Johnson, the quick first step, drives again. This time he's fouled in the act, and he'll get the and 1. JJ +1. Eagles lead it by 6, and this man has gone to work, Ant Rowe. And also, actually, Delpech is on. All lobbed up to him a little bit too high. Johnson's got it. Bounce pass intercepted. Josh Ward-Hibbert there. Was that Scott Spencer? Scott Spencer, excuse me. Number 23 is also checked into the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a great transition there from Caledonia.
That was a good pass.
It was indeed.
Newcastle may need every single last point they can get with Caledonia not going anywhere. CMJ now down the lower blocks. He turns to his right, turns, baby jump hoop, puts it in.
And Caledonia are a team as well. They had a lot of those close scraps this year, and in the half-court set as well, they're a pretty good team. One of the best at, fast break points.
Yeah, Newcastle does a great job of turnovers and turning those turnovers into points as the Scottish sharpshooter rises up and buries it and gets it to fall. And how about this? At the end, that shot is off the mark, but rebound nicely by Scott Spencer, who drives in, and it just opens up after he took that pass from Malcolm Delpeche.
And he's a player that's been out the majority of the season through injury, so what you don't really want to do is give him easy baskets, because a player like that, if they grow in confidence, they can score in a number of other ways.
Fraser Malcolm off the mark, ball taken away. It was momentarily in the hands of Kyle Johnson, and that's until the thief, Larry Austin Jr., came and picked his pocket. Beautiful fake there, what a lead.
Caledonia currently sitting second, and if Newcastle Eagles want to be a top team, they have to beat the top teams. This is a big game as well for Caledonia. When you look at the way that the table's formulating, and
That's too easy, right?
Excellent take from Patrick Winnie.
Surprised that the Eagles didn't close that down.
Well, and that's where Darius Defoe comes in. If he was on the court, that would not have been a passage to the rim there.
I'd vote Ian DeBose an all-star, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, he's been one of the better players on one of the better teams, and it's more junior that gets an easy slam.
Nothing was called. At this point, he's already damage done, so come on. Like a serve around 140 miles an hour. You got any shot of returning that serve?
No.
None whatsoever. Ricky McGill, 4-3.
Wow. Just picks his spot, steps into it, and the confidence of Ricky McGill shining through there.
Back to a 5-point lead. That three was enormous as Clifton Moore Jr. goes right at Darius Defoe, who is retreating quickly, and it's back to a 3-point game. 4:45 to play in this one. 3-point Newcastle on top. They led by as many as 11. Same spot, same result.
Goodness me, back-to-back threes. Ricky McGill, and look at him. Looks like he's enjoying himself out there. Come crunch time, McGill is the man with his hand in the air.
Clifton Moore Jr. pulled a Georgetown right there as he gave it to the wrong man, and Darius Defoe, you got to feed the big man if he's going to run.
In American football, they just lob the ball in the end zone and then they just convert. Yeah, it's uncharacteristic turnover from Jordan Johnson in that instance as well. He was double teamed there and wasn't able to get his teammate the ball.
Palisa time. Darius Defoe, oh my. If you would have told me it's under 2 minutes and we need a bucket, who we going to? Darius Defoe from 15 out said no way. And a nice answer back. Wow, Whelan steps up.
That's just the indiscipline there from the Eagles. They do an excellent job on offense, getting Darius Defoe that open jump shot, and then they don't set up, they don't turn around, and they're punished.
Larry Austin driving to the lane, easy bucket for him. Put it in the hands of a veteran like Josh Ward-Hibbert. He'll make a good decision. Darius Defoe thought about the reverse, pulled it back out. Ricky McGill. There you go. That will pretty much seal the player of the game voting.
Boiling over now for the Gladiators. Good ball movement too.
How about another assist for Darius Defoe? I'd like to see his line as well.
Jordan Johnson.
You sure it's not Ricky McGill or it's not Larry Austin Jr.? It's just, to my point, it's identifying who is that guy that, stirs the drink.
No, I think when you look at all three of those guards.
He's just showing off. Boswell into the front court. Quick three, and it's partially blocked on Princeton Onwas, and that has kind of been how the fourth quarter has gone for the Caledonia Gladiators, as their head coach is already in the locker room and they can run this one out now. Josh Ward-Hibbert, 4-second differential in the game and shot clock, ball knocked away. At this point, though, it is academic as Whelan starts and stops. They'll give him that two-pointer. Final 3 seconds tick away. Who had the better cameo in that promo? And a shot at the buzzer, and they're going to count it.